Good morning. So this morning I'm headed out for a short hike. Had to head out before breakfast this morning, so I'm going to be cooking breakfast on the trail. So I thought I'd bring you guys along this time and just going to hike hard, maybe see some sights, cook some breakfast and hike out. So I just wanted to bring you guys along. Stick with me. Coming up on this river and these bridges. Kind of gorgeous. Look at that pile of logs. Alright guys, I've hiked about as far as I can hike this morning. Still have time to eat breakfast and get back before I got to be on to what I got to do. I've used up my one direction of time. I was going to eat right here on the trail, but I'm going to take a glance. There's like a rock cliff over there. I may go check out and try to eat next to it just to see what's over there. Try to eat real fast and get out of here. Because you know, I had an hour and a half allocated to this morning, but it's been a good hike so far. I'm tired, but not too tired. I could keep going. I could hike for another couple hours, I think. But I'm gonna eat, and then we'll hike the other way. Stick with me. Well, there's the, I don't know if you can see it, the rock cliff I was looking at over here. But there's a pretty big gorge right here. But I mean, I could get through it, but with me being short on time, I don't think it's worth it. I don't think the juice is worth the squeeze. Plus, there's not a lot of flat ground over there below it to really cook on. So I think I'm gonna ease back over here closer, get breakfast started. So what I'm starting off with is these kind of instant Hungry Jack hash browns. You're supposed to fill it up to here and let it soak in. I've done it, also put them in like a little tub and soaked it up. But what I'm gonna do is I've got the pan on very low heat with water in it, and I'm just gonna dump in what I think I need, right? And I'm gonna let them soak that way. Show you what I mean. Just got them dumped in. I'm gonna soak them down in it, let it soak for a minute and kind of let them boil, and then I'll strain it off and then fry them. I had thought about making coffee this morning, but I got kind of hot and sweaty, so I don't really want coffee right now. I just want to drink water. I've got plenty of coffee in me already anyway, so I think I'll just hold off on the coffee and concentrate on the food. I've got water, so it's no big deal. I'm nice and awake. But it's a pretty morning out here. It's not too sunny, it's not too dim, it's not too anything. The temperature's good. It's probably in the mid to upper 50s. I have seen squirrels everywhere this morning, including here. There's squirrels on both sides of the trail playing. There's one over there barking. There was one over there a few minutes ago playing too. They're just everywhere around here, which is awesome to sit here and watch while these soak. I've got it on the lowest heat I can without the stove turning off. And so I'm just letting them that water warm and soak that in just a minute just to rehydrate them. And then as soon as that's ready, I'll pour it out and start the frying process. I'll put some tallow in there with it and start frying. I'll start the potatoes first and then move to the other ingredients and make a whole pan full. All right, I got the lard melted in there now, and I've rehydrated these potatoes and let them go back in the pan. All right, next I'm gonna add this bacon spam. Get that cut up real quick. Now today I happen to have with me the Essie. You guys have seen this. If you watched many of my videos, you've seen this on other videos. Absolutely love this knife. This goes in my EDC bag now, and it just goes with me pretty much everywhere in that bag that I take it. If I'm doing short hikes like this, it'll be with me. If I go into the woods to actually go do some things, like if I'm going to carry a belt knife, I have another knife that I'll be showing on another video sometime in the near future that I've been carrying quite a bit and trying for the last probably 3 months. And I like it quite a bit. Still love this knife though. Absolutely love this knife. And it's just a really good knife for me for a lot of tasks that I do. And especially things like this. But you could use it for other things. All right. So I've cracked a couple eggs in. Just gonna let them eggs cook. By then, everything else should be, spam's already cooked before you ever pull it out of the pack, so it just needed to reheat. Potatoes were close to done already. So, which they're just, you know, they're already cooked. Really, they're just dehydrated. So, I believe they're already cooked from the, but a little bit longer. Spatula's giving me a fit this morning. Love this spatula, but I may have to bend that little thing down where it don't slide so easily. Alright, let's see how this tastes real quick. I got some water on the bowl in the pan here just so I can wipe it out real fast. Pretty dang good. That's good. Quick breakfast. The only thing I really used was the eggs that would be really easily perishable. And you could use powdered eggs and make eggs, even though powdered eggs definitely aren't my favorite. But it's pretty good. I'm gonna hang out and eat breakfast, get this pan wiped out, and I'll be back with you. Well guys, that was good. Packed up and ready to head out of here. I'm gonna hike hard, and I'll take you guys along for the walk on anything that I see on the way back that's interesting. You know, as I walk, I thought I would talk to you guys about something. A lot of us are real busy people. Some of us aren't. Some of us are very busy. And it's hard to make time to get away for ourselves. Take care of ourselves physically. A lot of people go to the gym. And I try to when I can, or just work out. But walking out in the woods, even if you can't hunt or fish, whatever the activity, it just seems to be good for you. Taking a little time to get out like this it's worth it. Is there other things I could be making? Slipped, stepped on a root. Is there other things I could be doing right now to make more money? Yes. But giving up an hour and a half, a couple times a week, no matter how busy you are, putting everything else on hold just to be out in nature, the difference it can make is phenomenal in this busy, crazy world. And there's been times I felt like it was very impossible to make that happen. I have made it an absolute priority for myself, and it has improved lots of things. So, you know, don't disregard that. If you're a busy person, getting out here in nature, come prepared. You know, you see I got my pack on with some essentials in it, and if something happened right now, I could call for help. Even though I don't have cell phone service, I could put up a shelter. There's plenty of dry leaves. I got a insulated vest on my back it's a heated insulated vest, so I can generate body heat to get some stuff up and warm if I need to, and I can start a fire. Wouldn't want to in all these dry leaves, but if I had to, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? You know, so like I said, don't go out stupid, but get out here, man. Just a quick tip. If I had time to harvest it, I'd harvest some and show you, but for the bushcrafters, people knew if you were looking for fat wood, right inside the middle of that stump would probably be a good place, right on the edges where those arms stick out. That looks like that died while it was still standing and fell over. So that would be a good place. And some of these lower limb butts up against the tree, that would be a good place to look for fat wood as well. Just food for thought if you're out here in the wilderness and need something to get a fire going because it's a little wet. All right, guys, I'm almost back to the vehicle. Whew, I'm hiking pretty hard, fast clip, got my heart rate up going again. This pack probably weighs 20, 25 pounds-ish. So hiking hard, you know, at a very fast clip. Not at a run or a jog or anything, but just moving along up and over these ridges like this. It's a good workout and definitely needed. So if you've stuck with me to this point, thank you. And I'll see you on the next one.